three-pointer. Morris averaging a dozen, along with nearly 4 rebounds, coming off 19 in their game with Atlanta. And Ty Lue is probably expecting his starters to be sharp tonight, because they were not against the Hawks. They were down 22, and in fact 19 after 3. And he brought in the bench, and he went with them.
Yeah, it sent a message.
And they came back and end up winning. Leonard, of course, was still a part of it, but Morris.
Well, this was the problem the other night, just not being able to put the ball in the basket.
Yep, Spurs got down early against Charlotte, made the comeback. DJ gets the opening bucket for.
Nice to see the ball drop for you. You hope that opens up the floodgates.
He had 21 against the Clippers in LA in January. Underneath, Jackson brings it back out. Paul George here. Zubac with the screen, 8 on the shot clock. Jackson the open 3. Clipper team in the league at 41 or 46%, and they average making more than 14 threes a game.
Yeah.
One of 6 teams that do that.
Yeah, Reggie Jackson had all kinds of space that time to size up that 3-ball.
And Keldon Johnson
could have probably taken the ball to the basket as well, but I like the 3-point ball that time.
Keldon 33% from deep on the season. White bound off the Paul George miss. Derek guarded by George. Inside, Jakob. And now DeRozan. 8:26 and counting here in the first quarter. DeMar for 2.
Pirtle and DeMar able to work around it. And again, Zubac just laying off of him. Doesn't want to challenge him too far out on the floor.
Leonard, kick out, back out, Mupple, make it 3, and a foul. 14-7.
It's hard to see those fouls, Bill, when you're this high up.
Yes.
You know, it's hard to see if there's any contact or not.
Pirtle had the rebound, was trying to kick it back out, and it was knocked away and stolen. Jakob then late to the 21-8. That was their mark on February 15th. And since then, they've gone 7-8. But they start sharp tonight. White with a miss. The rebound off to Paul George.
A little over penetration there. One stop and pop right in the middle of the lane. Zubac was so deep. It's probably an easy 6-foot shot.
White trying to draw the foul. No whistle. And Leonard drained. Broken from the outside so far tonight. It's 6 threes already. Inside, Spurs can't get it to fall. Zubac gives it up to Jackson.
Once again, 2 times in a row, Bill, 2 possessions in a row. You challenge Zubac at the rim. He's going to win a majority of those battles.
Leonard, a little off balance, saved by Jackson. Stay with Kawhi as they repost him. 6 on the shot clock. Murray with a rebound. Spurs down a dozen. Only 7 points. We've had better than 5 minutes gone in the game. And
with his body, threw his body right into the chest of Zubac, able to get the shot off the right side of the glass.
Paul George to Jackson. Inside. And Zubac is fouled by 2% from the free throw line, averaging 8.5 points, 7 rebounds a game. Maintains that to be a career high.
Yeah.
Last year he averaged 7.5.
It's a solid all-around player for them. He doesn't have to score a lot when you have so many other weapons out there.
DeRozan the miss. As said, the Clippers were 6 of 6 from 3, 5 of 5. Let's hope they don't go 6 of 6.
Right.
A 10-2 run is the current one they're on.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah. Don't make them any better than they are. As George, a step percent from 3. He's made in a team best 112 coming in.
And when he's on, he's pretty much impossible to stop because he's just got an array of weapons.
DeRozan, this is the short one. DeMar 2 of 5 to start. Here is Jackson. Kicks out. Oh my, Morris again. Rims this 3.
Keldon forced him to double pump, and that takes him out of his rhythm.
And White comes back and drops.
20 plus years at the helm of this organization.
Clippers have hit 8 of 13 for over 60%. Double on Kawhi. To Kawhi, the open jumper comes off to Drew Eubanks. Eubanks averaging 4 points, 3 boards a game. Just played a couple of minutes in the Charlotte contest. White on the drive, foul. deep in that LA comeback against the Hawks the other night.
Yeah, how crazy is that? And you're talking about Nicholas Batum. There were a few years back when he was in Portland, he hung 35 on us one night, and I swore he was the best small long arms. He could be another weapon that they have.
Here is Batum, kicks it out. Morris hits his 4th three. And the Clippers.
A guy that big and strong really has no right shooting the ball that well. He's got good form. His rotation's almost perfect on that shot.
White to Johnson to DeRozan. 8 on the shot clock. George with the steal.
The entire Clipper defense, Bill, was in the paint that time. Our guys have to take the outside shot. It's almost like teams are coming in here and dare.
And Dan, it's also kind of weird that they've got guys that can drive. It's not like that should be a weakness, right?
They have more than they know what to do with.
Yeah, they got plenty of talent. Here is Leonard.
Oh, there's one.
Taking the drive.